Hey guys, welcome, 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 welcome. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to the live stream. If you can hear me, make sure you let me know. I'm not sure if I hooked it up to this mic here or not on YouTube. If you can hear me fine, just say so. Because I'm not sure I even hooked up the mic properly today. I want to thank you guys so much for joining me here today. Thank you to Jennifer for putting in a note yesterday. I seriously did not have power until 6:30 p.m. my time. So yes, I could have done it over the phone, right, over the mobile app, but I didn't even have a light. I didn't have light on. So it would have been a very dark live stream. And plus I think I've done it on the phone once, but that was probably back in 2019. So I can't truly remember what it was like and how you see the super chats and all that. So I figured it might be better to do it today in the light, not in the darkness. And thanks guys for pivoting a little bit, for being here. I really appreciate you guys. I got Aries 11's super sticker from yesterday. So thank you, Aries 11. And I see your one for today. So you will get the 4 cards pulled for those 2 super stickers. Hello to Girl 21. How are you? Welcome back. Hi, Jennifer. Yeah, I'm here on a Wednesday, but it's actually quite good because I'm going to Virginia on Friday. So I will not be doing my private tarot reading that I do over Zoom on Fridays. So this Friday, I will not be doing the private tarot readings over Zoom, just to let you guys know if you guys are typically showing up to that. I've had about 5 different viewers show up to the Friday, but not all at the same time. I think the most we had was 4 at one time. So I want to thank you guys so much for joining that. And it's really a unique experience. It's a very different experience than what we do here. Okay. So we're going to get started with some readings. If you are new to my channel, I want to welcome you. Hello, how are you guys? Thanks for joining. Thanks for giving the video a thumbs up during the live stream while it's live. It really helps things be exposed in a better way. I don't know if exposed is the right word, but gets the channel noticed, in other words. What else was I going to say? I was going to make another announcement. Oh, yes. Maybe not this coming Monday, but maybe in a week, I'm going to be starting a new live stream, not for tarot card readings, but it's going to be live with the author on Mondays around 5:30. I haven't decided if it's 5:30 or 6 p.m. Pacific time. Probably not going to do it every Monday, probably every other Monday, or maybe the first and third Mondays of each month. I'm going to be just doing like a hangout with the author talking about one of my books, one of the published books, on a specific topic on that book. So I'll be doing that, I want to say 2 weeks from now. Well, a little less than 2 weeks from now, but not next Monday because I'll still be out of town. Perhaps the following Monday. Again, just a little bit of a different format, a little bit different way of doing videos, and talking with you guys, a little more interaction with you guys. So that's what I'm going to be doing. Hello to Sandra, who just joined. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I figure, I do the videos that are topic specific, but I figure, it's kind of fun to just talk about different topics within the book. And, if viewers want to ask questions, they want to ask questions, that's great. And if they don't, totally fine. I can talk about my books for hours. All right. So we're going to get started with some readings. I know you guys really want that. So let's do that. And we are starting with Aries 11, who has 2 different super stickers right away. And I like your super stickers as always, Aries 11. So messages concerning union with my DM. We're going to see perhaps what's getting in the way of seeing union. And then what else do I need to know about union with DM? Okay, cool. All right. So Sandra, I just wanted to let you know, because I know you popped on recently, that we're not doing the private twin flame tarot readings over Zoom on Friday because I'll be out of town. So I know you came one time. So let's look first at what might be blocking the way for Aries 11, Aries 11's DM, please and thank you, to seeing their union in the 3D. Cat and mouse, we've got the runner chaser that's definitely blocking the way, the hot and cold, the roller coaster of emotions, the triggering. You know, what I always say about the runner chaser dynamic, or when it feels like there is push pull, whenever between you and your DM Aries 11, when you feel there is push pull in the 3D, it's always up to the person who's more aware of that to stop the push pull, because you are in control of your emotions. You are in control of the situation on your end. So you can certainly stop the runner chaser on your end. Head over heels, love potion. But this can also mean obsession. It can also mean obsession. Underneath, it also says possible manipulation. So if you have in the past used the cat and mouse game to lure your DM into talking with you or spending time with you or texting you, it is a manipulation, because it's sort of like a Band-Aid fix. And what you really want is to get into the energy of receiving, get into the yin energy, the divine feminine energy of receiving, and stay in that receiving mode, which means that you're spending time loving on yourself and you're spending time empowering yourself, and less time trying to figure out the cat and mouse situation. You're spending less time trying to figure out, why does my DM keep running, or why are they not texting me, or why do they say they're going to come and see me and then they don't come and see me. So it's all of those things. And I feel like when we go back into the yin, the divine feminine, and we work on our own sense of empowerment, we worry a lot less about what the DM is doing, as far as why aren't they doing A, B, or C, like toward us. And we relax a lot more. And when we relax, we see the answers a lot more. Okay, so we've got 2 message cards from the Union deck. This is the Twin Flame Union, the Intuit Union deck. And we are going to get Aries 11 in person, please and thank you. Aries 11 in person. Eight, we incarnated together to clear specific patterns from our ancestral bloodlines. We incarnated together to clear specific patterns from our ancestral bloodlines. So again, perhaps that is the focus for right now. The focus for right now is working on making sure that old patterns are not repeated in your family lines. There's a lot that we do pick up from our families, right? Even if we don't want to, there's a lot we do pick up from our families. And I believe that this is your part of your mission with your DM, is to clear those things. 1, telepathic messages. I feel your energy around me, and I wonder, are you thinking of me too? I like it. You know, look at this telepathy card. You can see like the shadow of the DM in the background. Do you see that? That's kind of fun. You know, it's wild. I don't know if you guys know this about me or my journey. I mean, I know I've coached so many twin flames, and they felt that energy with their DM. But like for the first couple of years, I literally felt like my DM was a ghost around me, like all the time. It was the weirdest thing, weirdest experience for me. That was like wild. Like things would happen. Like, I mean, smelling scents, for example, smelling scents. I'll tell you one really funny story. I don't eat donuts. I eat donuts, but like it's so rare. It may have happened. Like I may eat a donut once every year or once every 2 years. I just don't eat. I don't really like donuts. They're okay. I find them too sweet, but I don't. And my DM really, really, really likes Krispy Kreme donuts. And one time we were in separation. I was driving around in my car and I literally, my whole car smelled like Krispy Kreme donuts. I kid you not. I was like, what the heck? It was like the weirdest thing. But yeah, ghost DM. That's what we're going to call them. Okay. So, all right. So Girl 21, we have Girl 21 upcoming. And we have Sandra after that. And we have Girl 21 again. Okay, awesome. Welcome, you guys, if you're just joining me now. So happy to see y'all. Okay, Girl 21 says, messages from angels and guides regarding our union and current energy surrounding our union, if that makes sense. It totally does make sense. Absolutely. So we're going to do Girl 21 and Chad, union energies, current energy. Okay, so for that, I want to pull a tarot card. So I'm actually going to do it in reverse for you, Girl 21. So we're going to do current energy surrounding the 3D union between Chad and Girl 21. Please and thank you. We've got Four of Cups reversed, which is a heck of a lot better than Four of Cups upright. It says self-awareness, focus, engagement, enthusiasm for life, seizing the day, proactive. Yeah, I mean, the energy of self-awareness for you and your DM is much better energy. This one fell, I'm going to reshuffle because it fell out as I was pulling the cards together. I don't feel like that would be the second energy card. It might come out again. We'll see. But so go ahead for Girl 21 and Chad, the current energy, union energy surrounding them. Please and thank you with the Four of Cups reversed. The Chariot, strength of will, forward movement, determined, willpower, success, control, action, travel, and focus. I like it. We have forward moving momentum. We have self-awareness. The Chariot does represent things moving forward in a positive momentum. And the word I really like here is momentum. I really like that word about the energy of momentum surrounding both of you. I like the energy of self-awareness surrounding both of you. I think it sounds fantastic. Let's get one more. What can you tell Girl 21 about union energies between her and Chad? Lock and key, perfect fit. Look at that. Perfect fit, open each other's hearts, divine union, divine love, soulmates, twin flames, destiny. So I believe that, like, from the point of view where you're focusing, where you're putting your focus and awareness, you need to put your focus and awareness, Girl 21 Country, on the perfect fit. Like, the lock and key, that you are the key to his lock, or he's the lock to your key, or whatever. You really need to place your awareness on that energy and not any other energy. Not any other energy. Just place your focus on that. Always think from the end, right? Okay. So we have Sandra, then Girl 21 Country, then Jennifer. And Aries 11. And Sandra. Again, you're welcome, Girl 21 Country. All right. So Let's see, Sandra. Messages regarding the energy around our unity. Okay, perfect. Let's get a different tarot deck for now. So what messages do you need to give to Sandra regarding unity between her and her twin flame? Michael, please and thank you. What does their vibration look like as far as their union, their 3D union? Three of Pentacles. The word that was coming through during that shuffling was still working on it. Still working on it. Not complete, still working. And I do feel like there needs to be a third party to help you. Now, again, what does that even mean? It could mean so many different things, right? It could be a third party as a catalyst. It could be a third party as a medical practitioner or a therapist. It could be a third party as a child. There is a child in the picture, right? Someone's child, whether it be your child or Michael's child. So I feel like it is a work in progress still. I felt compelled to get a card from the Archangel Michael deck for you, Sandra, on this. So the energy, Archangel Michael, surrounding unity between Sandra and Michael, her twin flame. Use your imagination and you will see the answer right here. Use your imagination. And it says, Dear God, thank you for granting me the wisdom and creativity to see your miracles in new and unexpected ways. Okay, maybe the third person is the source, the creator, right? Maybe it's that one. It sounds more and more like that is the third party. I gratefully and gracefully accept and appreciate your help, and then describe the situation. So I feel like this unity here, this union energy, is a work in progress, still emanating from your source. And just as I said to Girl 21 Country, is that this is where you really need to think from the end, and any obstacles that might be in your path to getting there can be instantly removed as you focus on what you desire, right? And maybe infusing that with God's spirit, source energy, and just, saying, this is my desire. This is what I want. I can only see this. I can only see union between me and my person. Okay, so Girl 21, again, here we go. I had an interesting Reiki session this week. Awesome. Cleared my throat chakra and solar plexus, but she kept seeing a white cat. Interesting. Could I get clarification from angels and guides on what that is symbolizing? A white, that's amazing. All right, I have something special for you. So hold on, let me grab my spirit. Oh shoot, it's downstairs. I can't get it. It's downstairs. Oh man. So I feel like, okay, look up the white snow leopard as far as spirit animal and what it means. Look it up, because I have a spirit animal deck. I took it out. Here's why I took it out. So weirdly enough, in California around this time of year in August, we get these ginormous, and when I say ginormous, they're like this big, and they're beetles. And they're all iridescent, so like green iridescent beetles. And when they're flying around, they kind of fly drunk. And they always like fly around your head, and it's like very disturbing. But one was flying around my head, and then it just like landed right in front of me. And before, I didn't know what kind of bug it was. And it landed in front of me and just like sat there right in front of me, this huge beetle that's like all iridescent green colors. And then I looked up what beetle spirit meant. And it means like perseverance, transformation, like all these beautiful words. But the thing that came to me when you said that was snow leopard spirit. So look up what snow leopard spirit means. And I think that is your answer. Snow, I don't even know what the meaning is behind that. But when you said white cat, I was thinking snow leopard spirit. Let's just see. What does Girl 21 Country need to know from this Reiki session healing? It says illusion, embrace the truth. Interesting. Well, the truth comes from the throat chakra, right? The truth is always emanating. Well, it's a truth that resides in your heart, but really when we speak truth, it's through our throat chakra. Let me get another one. Let's see. Unicorn. Oh, it could be unicorn, but unicorns are not cats. It says invite serendipity. Okay, let's read what the illusion card has to say to you. The illusion card has to say to you. I feel like this is all like something magical is afoot here. Illusion means living a false perception of something or someone that is not real. Everyone is destined for greatness. However, you may be held back by something you willingly embrace, but you may not realize it. Your ego is chained to a comfortable, materialistic lifestyle or an unhealthy relationship. This negative illusion is holding you back from being who you truly are. A mental and emotional rigorous self-evaluation is needed in order to move forward with confidence and embrace your beauty and magic of life. The mantra is, I see things with truth and move forward with confidence. Like the other thing here, I see that like something is holding her back. Something is definitely holding her back. Now, I feel like the thing that is holding her back is like from her being her true self or her revealing her true self to herself, if that makes sense. Maybe you do need, through this like experience with your Reiki healing, what you do need to explore is, because you said, yeah, solar plexus, because solar plexus is about personal power, right? Is what is holding me back from myself. Could it be like a former image you had of yourself or a former like way of being you had about yourself, and you're holding on to that for dear life because it just feels familiar to you, like a different way of acting that no longer resonates with you? Unicorn, real quick. Let's just look at unicorn spirit. So we got unicorn. It says invite serendipity. Mysterious, playful, and pure, the unicorn is universally beautiful, mysterious, and difficult to capture or tame. It is fierce and protective, yet admirable. The unicorn is a symbol of serendipity, the occurrence of events by chance in a happy or beneficial way. This card represents good luck in making unexpected and favorable discoveries. Expect magic. What did I just say? Magic is afoot? Expect magic to happen. Luck is on your side. So the other thing that I'm seeing is that your person, Chad, is like a unicorn. Your person, Chad, is like the unicorn. Unique, mysterious, difficult to capture, right? Yet he is fierce and protective, yet admirable. And I feel like the way to capture the unicorn is not by chasing the unicorn or not by convincing the unicorn to be near you. But the way to have the unicorn is to invite serendipity, right? Invite serendipity, which is like invite chance, good luck, fate, whatever it happens to be, rather than going into your false sense of self, which is like, I need to chase, or I need to pursue, or I need to do things in order to have that which I want. So I hope that was helpful. All right. So Jennifer says, aw, okay, cool. I'm so glad that resonated. Okay, so Jennifer says, snow leopard spirit symbolizes courage, intuition, and creating karma. I would be interested about that creating karma piece, but yeah, that sounds cool. I'll have to find my deck downstairs, and yeah, I'm kind of interested in that. All right, so Jennifer says, what might be blocking Joe from union in the 3D? Okay, cool. I'm going to give her a heart there too. Awesome, awesome, possum. All right, so let's see. We're going to get this right here. What might be blocking Joe from feeling the union in the 3D? Joe's guardian angels and spirit guides, Jennifer's guardian angels and spirit guides. Yeah, we got past lives. Look at that. Past lives. Past lives are blocking him from seeing unity. What else is blocking Joe from seeing unity and feeling it in the 3D with Jennifer? Oh, wow. Look at that. Look at that fear. Fear. I mean, some of the fear I'm seeing is a natural, it's like a natural product of himself, like where he is now, where he is, how should I say this? Like where he is residing in his 3D body and his 3D self. But some of that fear is coming from past life stuff. So he is probably not consciously aware of that is what's going on for him. Yeah, I mean, I know you said you've studied quite a few past lives between you and Joe, but like obviously you can only clear what you can clear for yourself. He has to do a lot of that work himself for himself. If that makes sense. I hope that made sense. Okay, so we've got Aries 11. All right, so we've got Aries 11 and Sandra. Let's do a last call for super chats and super stickers on this very unique day. I'm so glad y'all showed up. At least I wasn't, here by myself for the few minutes. I'm glad we made it to almost 5:30 and we've got 2 super stickers left. Okay, any other messages about union with my DM from Aries 11? All right, so let's see. Let's get this one. So Aries 11 and DM, please, and thank you. Last day. Well, it is the last day for this week, right? It is the last day for this week. It's okay. It is very hot here. That was another thing. It was hot. And, I don't have air conditioning or anything, but we do have fans. So it was hot in the house yesterday too. Okay, so Aries 11, please and thank you. And yeah. Growth. I'm looking for a way out of this situation so I can be free. Is your person, Aries 11, is your person caught in a situation they don't want to be in? Is that what is happening? Are they trying to break free from a situation that they don't want to be in? Your person said they're trying to get out of their situation. They want the freedom of being able to go out on their own, really, and be their own person. They somehow feel like they can't be who they are right now. Union. The universe brought us together for a reason. I am discovering what those reasons are. Or these reasons. You get it. The universe brought us together for a reason. I got to take off my nail polish. See that? I got to do that before my trip. Yeah, so your person's definitely figuring it out via their personal growth. First, they want to get away from a certain situation. Second, they're realizing that they met you for a reason. Okay, Sandra, messages from my angels and guides regarding any blockages or guidance regarding our unity. Okay, perfect. I feel drawn to this deck, the Twin Flame Oracle. So for Sandra and Michael, any representations of blockages in their 3D selves? We've got lessons, and this is I believe this is like karmic lessons, spiritual lessons that are still being learned. Karmic and spiritual lessons still being learned. What else? We've got unconditional love. The problem, Sandra, is that you guys are working too hard, because I feel like there is this sense of I have to work hard to get something good into my life, like for both of you on some level, right? It might be not completely you, not completely him, but like both of you are sharing this. So with these lessons, do you see the reason I was drawn to that is, do you see how many books that are on these shelves, right? Do you see how many hundreds of thousands of books are on these shelves? It just seems like a mountain of work. And unconditional love does not require all that work. And I feel like the blockage that's taking place between you and Michael is one of, like, unconditional love feels too easy. It shouldn't be free. I should have to toil and labor for it. And that's not true. You don't need to toil and labor for unconditional love. Like, God gives us unconditional love freely without toil and labor. So I do feel like that's really what the mindset is caught up in, is like not feeling deserving, feeling like I need to work harder. I need to work through more lessons. I need to learn more stuff. I need to do all these things in order to merit a feeling of unconditional love with the other, to see that in the 3D. So yeah, that's what's getting in the way. Okay, so girl 21. Girl 21 and Aries 11. Awesome. Jennifer says, since I told him about Philip in my last text, he is most likely working on the fear from that past lifetime. Oh, got it. Though it could be about me filling my cup and not filling it for me. What? I wasn't sure that last sentence, Jennifer. Okay, so Girl 21 says, any final messages from DM and higher self regarding blockages toward 3D union? Okay. Any final messages? Okay, so let's get these cards here. Girl 21 and Chad, please and thank you. Wow, whoa, I like this card. It's pretty cool. I've never seen this before. So it's number 3. It says mission. We are alchemists. We transform fear into love and shadow into light. That's really cool. I like the card. It's all mysterious and cool. We are alchemists. We transform fear into love and shadow into light. I love it. So Girls 21 and Chad, please and thank you. This reminds me, timing and, oh, I love it, girl 21. Timing and intention, surrender. What didn't I talk to you about the yin energy? About not chasing the unicorn? Surrender brings us together faster than resistance. Surrender brings us together faster than resistance. Don't chase the unicorn. Let the unicorn show up for you on your doorstep. Think about the magic. That's what I'm saying, alchemists, right? That reminds me of magic. It reminds me of the show Charmed, right? There's a song. Oh, okay, hold on. I'm going to tell you. Listen to it. If you have like Apple Music or Spotify, or you could probably just YouTube it. It's an old song by this like spiritual singer. And her name is, it's like Marissa something, and it's called the Hindu Peace Prayer. Like when I pulled that card, it's not Marissa, it's Larissa Stowe and Shakti Tribe. Larissa Stowe, it's from 2005. Hold on, I'm going to write it in the chat. Larissa Stowe and Shakti Tribe. And I think the song that's going through my head is called Hindu Peace Prayer. And I feel like that is the song for you guys, meaning the message, like the message about being alchemists. I feel like that's you guys. It's like bringing, like your mission together is bringing darkness into light, and all twin flames on some level, that is their mission, right? But I feel like each, just like a 1,000-piece puzzle, if you've ever done a 1,000-piece puzzle, it's like each piece brings something different. Don't listen to other people. Trust yourself to know the truth. There's that word truth again. There is that word truth again. Girl 21, that truth. Trust yourself to know the truth. Trust yourself to know the truth. And I feel like that's what you're identifying with, your false self, which is maybe the false self is like the self that has been formulated by other people in your life. And the true self is your higher self. So when it says trust yourself, it's higher self, right? Trust your spirit, your higher self to know the truth. And yeah. Okay, so Aries 11 says message. We're going to get this. So this is the last one for tonight. And Jennifer, oh, him not filling it for me. Got it. Okay. You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay. Aries 11 and DM. Mirrors. Look at that. As you surrender your 3D expectations, I surrender to our 5D connection. As you surrender your 3D expectations, I surrender to our 5D connection. Yeah, I mean, expectations are typically what keeps us in anguish, right? Expectations are usually what keeps us in anguish. And I don't mean expectations in the way of visualization or manifestation, because that's very different, right? You can expect something will occur because you are manifesting it. But usually when you set the intention thinking from the end, you're not attached to it anymore. It's like you let it go, kind of like a helium balloon, right? A helium balloon, you might like write your wish on a helium balloon, but then you let it go. You're not holding on to it. So expectations are like, I set myself up with these conditions, and then I have expectations for such and such to occur. And then when it doesn't occur, I get very upset. So I would say letting go of expectations of what might happen when you set your intentions in any way, with anybody, with anything, is like letting it go, just letting it go, just like that helium balloon. Let it go. You're not holding on to it. Just let it go. You just trust that the universe will handle the details. So I want to thank you guys so much for joining me here today. I really appreciate you guys coming on a Wednesday and spending some time with me and doing readings. Love it, love it, love it. I love interacting with you guys. I was just thinking, you know, I haven't met Aries 11. I haven't met most of you. A lot of you have done one-on-one readings with, but you know, somewhere down the road, and I'm not really sure when this would occur, but somewhere down the road, I'd love to do, you know, an in-person event, perhaps finally meeting a lot of you guys. So I really love and care about you guys so much. Thanks so much for joining me. And I will see you guys next Tuesday for the Tarot Readings Live at 5 p.m. Pacific. Bye.